Hi guys! Now, one of the most amusing things about this biography is Oppenheimer's apparent beef with Einstein. He said that Einstein was unsophisticated, completely cuckoo, and not that good of a violinist. A strange and peculiar character, Oppenheimer grew up in New York City in 1904. He was the son of a German immigrant who had made his fortune by importing textiles into New York City. As such, Oppenheimer grew up quite privileged. Even though Oppenheimer showed intellectual abilities well above his peers from an early age, his social skills remained quite far behind. He found it difficult to form close bonds and open up to people, including his own family, and this remained the same throughout his life. Despite his social shortcomings, he was described as very charismatic, a good teacher and friend, and had a wide circle of friends. One such friend visited him while on holiday and described the contents of his fridge: a half bottle of vodka, a jar of pickled artichokes, some caviar, and a can of chicken livers. Oppenheimer was also prone to strange, if not deranged, behaviour. For example, he tried to murder his Cambridge tutor with a poisoned apple. After this, he was sent by his family to France to recuperate, him recuperating, not his tutor, and there he tried to strangle his best friend with a trunk strap in the hotel room. After this, he wrote a letter of apology to his friend, which said, "My regret at not having strangled you is now intellectual rather than emotional." Great apology. So now I'm going to read you a couple of snippets from this book. In the autumn of 1925, Oppenheimer's parents, alarmed by the state of their son's mind, insisted on travelling to Cambridge in order to be with him. Ferguson's journal contains an extraordinary description, presumably based on what he had been told by Oppenheimer, of their arrival in England. Oppenheimer, having arranged to meet them from their ship, caught a train to Southampton and, according to Ferguson, he found himself in a third-class carriage with a man and a woman who were making love. And though he tried to read thermodynamics, he could not concentrate. When the man left, he, Oppenheimer, kissed the woman. She did not seem surprised, but he was at once overcome with remorse, fell on his knees, his feet sprawling, and with many tears begged her pardon. After this, Oppenheimer fled the compartment. At Southampton, on his way out of the station, he saw the woman underneath him on the stairs and tried to drop his suitcase on her head. Fortunately, writes Ferguson, he missed. Julius, Oppenheimer's dad, was unhappy about the state of Oppenheimer's car, an old Chrysler, and so, against severe protest, insisted on buying him a new one, which he is most delighted with. He has reduced his speed about 50% from what he used to drive, so we hope that no further accidents will occur. The recklessness of Oppenheimer's driving was legendary. In a letter he had written, "From time to time I take out the Chrysler and scare one of my friends out of all sanity by wheeling corners at 70. The car will do 75 without a tremor. I am and shall be a vile driver." The accident his father mentions is probably the occasion on which Oppenheimer crashed his car while trying to impress and scare his passenger, writer Natalie Raymond. She was knocked unconscious while he raced a train, and at first Oppenheimer thought she was dead. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, And if you do want to find out more about Oppenheimer's life and his work, I've included the link in the description down below to where you can get this book. Thanks for watching. Bye.